Hey guys, and welcome to something very different for the channel. As you know, I got a Feed the Beast server, and voila, I'm actually on Feed the Beast. It's actually called Eco Beast, if you wanted to know. So I'm going to give you a little tour of what's going on in here. If you're interested in joining the Feed the Beast server, guys, make sure you check the links out in the description. You do have to register for the forum, but the actual server is open to anyone, so don't fret, just join the server. There's actually only so many slots available though, so we only take on so many players at a time. So if you're seeing this video right now, make sure you get on the server so your name is added to the database. In January we possibly may be turning on whitelist, guys, so if you're an active player by then, you're more than welcome to stay and so forth like that. If you're a griever or anything, or if you're just a total knob, don't bother. But yeah, this is actually spawn. I've marked it out with the actual glowstone lamps here on top of some fences. But this is actually going to be a creative series for my channel until I actually finish developing spawn. But you can pre-join the game and just join and start doing whatever. Spawn area is actually the entire island I'm on. This island is not too big, but it's a big medium-sized island. As you can see, spawn is right next to an NPC village here, so we've actually fortified it a little bit. The actual design of it is a little rigid at the moment, so we need to start breaking bits down and start putting some areas that are going to be used by you guys. That's if you're going to come on the server and actually play. But as you can see, I've started working on a seaport here. This circular area, it's not a perfect circle. I didn't want it to be perfect. I just placed down the outline roughly and started etching out along the coast here. But today we're not going to do any building. I'm just going to show you around at the moment. Talk about some designs I want to do at spawn and so forth like that, and tell you a little bit more about the server. So this is actually an island. I don't want people building here as such. You may collect resources from the trees and so forth like that, but you arrive over there. There's a sort of backstory to here where you're actually dropped off from Eco Town, which is my vanilla server. You're actually dropped off here, and you discover the NPC village and the fortifications around here. I'm not too sure on the story, but I'm pretty sure one of the guys on the server can help me out. You are here to travel and build, so you can actually stock up on equipment here. I can hear drilling. I think my neighbour's drilling. You can stock up on equipment here, but the main part is down by the seafront, down by here. What time is it? Okay, it's midday. So there's a lot of design that needs to go on by here. I've actually got 2 beacons in there. I'll show you in a minute. There's going to be about 6 piers. We've actually got 3 at the moment. Each one is going to have a command block on here, and each pier is going to have a small boat, or we're going to have a boat in the horizon that looks like it's going to be arriving at the island. Depending on what type of biome you actually want to go to and start building your base, depends on which pier you actually go to. So there's going to be signs here. What you do, this actually is going to be a teleporter block. So we're going to put the code in here and change it into a teleporter block. And all you have to do is hit the sign, guys, and not the sign, actually hit the button. My next door neighbor's drilling is doing my head in. Hit the button and you'll teleport to a biome of your choice. So that's really cool, tied in. At the biome there's going to be a teleporter block that brings you back to spawn, so there's going to be no warps or any plugins like that allow you to go to specific locations on a map, because I feel that people should be a bit more legitimate in Minecraft. I don't like this warps and currency stuff like that. It just I don't do it. I just don't understand it, and you know, it's just something I don't really want on my server. So no offense to you if you're actually into that sort of plug-in side of stuff, but I want to see epic creations on you and stuff like that, and I don't want people to get carried away doing something else. So, Enderman moving stuff around all the time. So the seaport here is going to have teleporter blocks on each pier, so I need to build more piers. This is actually a square, and this is going to be a church. I've actually done the outline. I've actually incorporated cobblestone and not cobblestone, actually broken brick and gravel into the floor, and I've got the dual beacons here. These are flower pots. I was going to put some flowers in here too, just so it's like more churchy and stuff. Obviously need to do a lot more designing in here, but I've lit up the rafters in the roof with redstone lamps. These redstone lamps here, they're only temporary at the moment, just so I can plot out some idea about a lighting situation here. Actually, cobblestone I've got on the floor here. I'm just going to map out some sort of basic path. I want it to look like this being some sort of what would you call it, some sort of use to the floor around here, so I could possibly put a bit more cobblestone in, so it looks like, so you sort of get the idea of where you can walk or where activity is going on around the dock. So I think that's a really good idea here. There's two houses here. These are actually built by Miner Girl. She was on the server the other night, so I allowed her to build a building. But saying that, guys, no one is allowed to have creative mode on here apart from me. Just making that point now, so don't come on the server and ask for creative. I think I just touched up on that a moment ago, though. So she built the shells of the building, this one and this one here, and I went off and I decided to create a roof design. The roofs are not finished at the moment. I want to put a lot more detail on here, and as you can see, I'm incorporating jungle jungle leaves, so they looks like there's a bit of weathering going on these houses. Excuse me. So we've got plenty of room to play around with ideas here. If you've got any ideas about what you would like to see built in this series, guys, please let me know in the comments below. This is going to be season 2 of Creative Craft, so I'm going to start a new playlist, and it's going to be season 2 of Creative Craft. As you know, season 1 of Creative Craft was based in a single player world originally in creative mode, and then it went on to the EcoMade server, where I copied and pasted the builds and the builds that I had recommended by you guys onto the EcoMade server too. So but this series is totally fresh. It's in Feed the Beast. As you can see, we've got all the Feed the Beast sort of additions here. Where to is it? There we go. There's all the equipment. So all Feed the Beast is all go, which I'm pretty excited about. And yeah, so if you want to see anything specifically built, guys, if you've got any ideas about what I could put around here, please let me know in the comments below. If you're a good builder yourself, please take a screenshot of your own builds, and I'll definitely take a look at those, and I'll even copy them in. So at the moment, we've got the church, and we've got the 2 buildings here, and we've got the very rigid fortification of the NPC village. The NPC village needs to be done up a lot more too. I'm not much of a fan of the default NPC houses, so I will be jazzing it up in here. Hopefully the villagers will thrive and so forth like that. We've got a gypsy sort of camp over there too, which needs a bit of work. And then we've got a snow biome over in the distance, and then, you know, we've got a pillar by here. Possibly put another one on this side. But in Minecraft, I do like things to look awesome on the eyes. I really do think this looks natural amongst the land. In the distance, just beyond these trees, I really would like to see a windmill of some sort just over there, which would look epic, just coming up over. It'd have to be quite tall though. Very small boat yards along here would be nice. This is Sheep Island. There are so many sheep on here. This is actually a natural generation of sheep. I just don't understand why there's so many. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Continuing on the next episode, we will be building. I will show you how to set up command blocks too. Oh, and there's one more thing I would like to say before I go. Without using plugins, I have found a good solution on how to protect spawn without actually having to use world guard and so forth like that. I need to dig down. I think there is a room down here somewhere where I have something in. I may be at the wrong point. Where to is it? It would be by here somewhere. Is this it? No. Where is it to? I'm just ripping holes in the ground now. but this is very peculiar. I can't seem to find them. Anyway guys, what I was going to show you is that I have created a solution using command blocks to protect spawn areas so people cannot build, which is really cool. Where people can't break blocks too, so I will be showing that to you in future episodes too, which is very interesting. It's very easy to do, and you don't have to worry about installing hefty plugins on your server if you don't wish to do so. So I will be showing you that in the future, but for now guys, that's going to be it. Make sure you check out the link in the description if you're interested in joining the server. You won't be allowed to leave spawn at the moment until I finish the command blocks, unfortunately, but you can come here and maybe you can set up a camp somewhere on the other side of the island until I finally release the server to you guys to play on. One more thing, there's no ores or anything on the island. There is no feed the beast, ores, tin, copper, no rubber trees or anything of the such on here. The only thing on here is food, wood and dirt and a couple of houses. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Make sure you tune in for next episode of Feed the Beast Creative Building on the EcoBeast server, and I shall be seeing you very soon, so peace out.